Could Chelsea be on the verge of a stunning £80 million signing that could shake up the Premier League? Recent reports suggest that the Blues are eyeing a highly rated defender, a player also coveted by Real Madrid, with Arsenal lurking in the background as they search for a potential replacement for one of their stars. This is not just any speculation. It's a game changer for Chelsea's defensive lineup. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button to stay updated on all the latest Chelsea news. Chelsea fans, today we're diving into some exciting news regarding our club's strategic moves in the transfer market. It looks like we're setting our sights on a potential £80 million target, a player that Real Madrid has been eyeing as well. This player is none other than Castello Lukeba, a young talent currently making waves at RB Leipzig. Arsenal, too, is reportedly considering him as a long-term replacement for William Saliba. This just shows how highly regarded Lukeba is in the football world. Now let's break this down a bit. Chelsea is currently packed with options in the center-back position, with Levi Colwill, Wesley Fofana, Tosin Adarabioyo, Benoit Badiashile, and Axel Disasi all vying for spots in the starting lineup. However, the uncertainty surrounding Badiashile and Disasi raises questions about their futures at Stamford Bridge. Badiashile has shown promise, and reports suggest Chelsea management believes he could shine in the long run. But it seems head coach Enzo Maresca isn't fully convinced. This creates an interesting dynamic, as we might see some shifts in personnel sooner rather than later. Disasi's situation is even more precarious, having been left out of the last 3 Premier League matchday squads. Most of his playing time has come in the Conference League and the Carabao Cup, primarily as a makeshift right back. It's tough to gauge where these two players fit into Chelsea's long-term plans, especially with rumors swirling about potential new signings in the next transfer windows. Nottingham Forest Murillo and Ilya Zabarnyi are both on Chelsea's radar, with Maresca showing a keen interest in the Ukrainian defender. But the name at the forefront right now is Castello Lukeba. This 21-year-old has been likened to Manchester City's Josko Gvardiol, and the praise doesn't stop there. Former Leipzig managing director Max Eberl has highlighted Lukeba's pace, ball-playing ability, and tough tackling nature. He's left-footed, which adds versatility to his game, allowing him to slot in as a left-sided center-back in various formations. The competition for Lukeba's signature is fierce, with Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Manchester City, Liverpool, and Newcastle United all monitoring his progress. With an £80 million release clause in his contract, securing his services will not come cheap. But Chelsea fans, is this the right investment? Will Lukeba be the key to solidifying our defense for seasons to come? It's a thrilling thought, and I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and apprehension. On one hand, bringing in a talent like Lukeba could elevate our defensive line significantly. On the other, we must consider the potential impact on our existing players. If Chelsea moves forward with this signing, what does that mean for Badiashile and Disasi? Are we ready to make such bold decisions in the face of uncertainty? And let's talk about the potential ramifications for the team's performance. A solid defense is crucial for a successful campaign, and with Lukeba's skill set, we could see a marked improvement in our back line. But is this the best decision for Chelsea? I'm honestly torn. I want to hear from you, Chelsea fans. What are your thoughts on this potential signing? Do you think Lukeba is the right fit for our squad? Or do you believe we should stick with what we have and give our current players a chance to prove themselves? I'm eager to know your expectations and frustrations. Let's get the conversation going in the comments below. Chelsea fans, we have some intriguing news on the horizon that could impact our beloved club. Reports are swirling that Chelsea is eyeing Liverpool's goalkeeper, Kevin Kelleher, as a potential summer signing. Priced at £35 million, this move has been labeled a no-risk option by Premier League legend Darren Bent. And honestly, can you blame him? Kelleher has been impressive this season, stepping up in the absence of Alisson Becker and showing that he has what it takes to be a top-tier goalkeeper. Now, let's talk a bit about Robert Sanchez, who has been under fire for his inconsistency in goal. As a Chelsea supporter, I have to admit, I've shared those doubts. While he has made some jaw-dropping saves, there are moments that leave us anxious. Bringing in Kelleher could provide that much-needed stability and competition. It's clear that he's ready to make a name for himself. And with his contract running until 2026, Liverpool might be tempted to cash in, especially if they foresee him playing second fiddle next season. The competition for Kelleher's signature is heating up, with Serie A giants Juventus and Napoli also in the mix. But here's the kicker. Bent believes Chelsea should prioritize this signing. He's 25, at an age where he can still develop further, but is already showing the talent to be a number one in the Premier League. Shay Given, another former professional, echoed these sentiments, hinting that Kelleher is ripe for the picking and ready to flourish away from Liverpool. But let's get real for a moment. As fans, we want what's best for the club, but is Kelleher the right choice? Yes, he's shown his quality, but can he handle the pressure of being Chelsea's number one? We've seen keepers come in with high expectations only to falter under the bright lights of Stamford Bridge. It's a weighty decision for the club, and I'm genuinely torn about it. Would you be satisfied with Kelleher as our main man, or do you think we should be looking elsewhere? This potential move not only affects our goalkeeping situation, but also the overall team dynamics. If we bring in Kelleher, how does that change Sanchez's future at the club? Could we see him pushed to the bench, or even out the door? And how would that impact the morale of the squad? These are questions that we, as passionate fans, need to consider. As we look ahead, this signing could signal a shift in our ambitions for the upcoming season. Do we want to challenge for the title? If so, securing a reliable goalkeeper is crucial. Kelleher has proven he can perform under pressure, and with our current trajectory, we need someone who can step up consistently. So, I want to hear from you. Do you think pursuing Kelleher is the right move for Chelsea? Or should we cast our net wider and look for alternatives? I know I'm wrestling with these thoughts, and I want to know your perspectives. Share your expectations and frustrations in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoy this type of content. Subscribe to stay updated on all things Chelsea, and activate the notification bell so you never miss an essential update. We're in this together, and your voice matters. Let's keep the conversation going about our club's future and what it means for us as fans.